Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tampa Bay, last time I looked, Drew, Tampa Bay, FanDuel had it at Tampa Bay -7. Is that still at Tampa Bay -7?
Tampa Bay -7 on the FanDuel app.
All right.
-106.
Thursday night game, what's your first thought?
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's tough, huh?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You think the Eagles are sneaky good?
I think the Eagles are sneaky good, yes.
Yeah, that's...
Are you reading my... What's next?
I can't say that on air.
Good, very good. Yeah. That was a test and you passed. I don't like the actual line itself, so I was looking at some other things on the game, which it's a Thursday night game, and we're on Tuesday, so
not a lot of stuff.
There is thankfully enough to kind of go off of. I like Mike Evans over 65.5 receiving yards.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm just going to jump straight to that. I don't like the game at all. If I was going to take something, I would probably take the Eagles. I think they have a chance to win this game. Tampa Bay is not going to win every game.
Yeah.
Who knows? Short week. Jalen Hurts, the Philadelphia's front two are pretty good. So
they aren't bad.
I think that they could play a factor in the Eagles maybe winning this game.
So I'm gonna be more. So Drew likes Mike Evans over what 65.5.
65.5. Yeah.
Mike Evans over 65.5. I don't think that's a bad line. I think Mike Evans is getting a ton of looks right now. I'll tell you a guy who's getting a ton of looks right now is Antonio Brown in that offense. And
he's 61.5 yards. I almost took that one, by the way.
I mean, all that dude does is just he just comes in and produces year after year. And I saw a meme on Instagram today that he was right about everything. He was right about the Steelers falling apart when he left. He was also right about I mean, they haven't played great since he left. The Killer Bees left. He was also right about John Gruden and the Raiders because he left. Remember, he was on the Raiders for like half a minute. Yeah, he's right about that. And so maybe AB's not as crazy as we all thought he was. And he's pretty crazy, but maybe he wasn't as bad as we maybe he saw the writing on the wall for these teams before we did. You know, my thought is Brady is turning back the time. He's just turning back the hands of time. It's insane. Last week he threw for 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. What was this, like 500 yards or something like that?
I'll look up his stats.
It was ridiculous.
The fact that he's 43, is that right?
45.
Wow.
He's old.
And Ben's like, what, a few years younger than him.
Yeah.
But Ben does not look a few years younger than Tom Brady.
So someone said, to put it in perspective, Tony Romo came into the league after Brady won his first Super Bowl, and Tony Romo's in the box right now calling games, and Brady's still on the field playing. So
and he looks great.
He looks better than he did when he got drafted.
He looks great.
So
he didn't look great when he got drafted. So.
That avocado ice cream or whatever you're eating, Brady, just keep hammering that. So if I were to look at this game, Drew likes the prop bets. He doesn't like to touch the line at all.
For this game,
yeah. You know, it's one of those things where I think if Tampa Bay looks half as good as they did last week against Miami, you know, they win by 10. They just have to control the clock, have an efficient offense. The defense is going to have to contain Jalen Hurts, but their defense is a top 10 rush defense. The only offensive advantage the Eagles have over the Buccaneers right now is in rush yards per game. So the Eagles are rushing the ball more per game. And I think a lot of that comes from Jalen Hurts, obviously. You have a quarterback that can get out of the pocket and make plays happen. They just have to keep them in like third and long situations. If you force Jalen Hurts to beat you, you will win every game. I truly believe that. What
did you just say?
If you force Jalen Hurts to beat you, you will win every game.
What does that... Can you elaborate on that, please?
Yeah. If a team schemes for Jalen Hurts to beat them, like make him pass, make him stay in the pocket, make him pass. He's not... I think they can make him make mistakes. I don't believe it. I'm just not a believer in Jalen Hurts.
I believe in Jalen Hurts.
Why?
Because he excelled at Alabama. I mean, you don't get to those levels without being an extremely impressive athlete with incredible abilities.
Well, yeah.
So I think
Ryan Leaf had incredible abilities.
At any given time, yeah, Ryan Leaf, he's a case study in himself. But I think Jalen Hurts, I mean, he's I don't know. In his time in Alabama, he was the prototypical quarterback, right? He ran around, but then he could also throw. He could kind of do it all. And then he had his injury, and then all of that. Whatever happened.
What about him at Oklahoma?
I didn't follow much of him at Oklahoma, but my thing for that type of quarterback is I don't think that translates to success in the NFL all the time.
It doesn't.
And I think that Kyler Murray is kind of proving that mold to be wrong.
Well, Kyler Murray also has a way better arm than
Lamar Jackson.
Well,
you have different halves, right? You had the first half last night and the second half last night.
Yeah, that was more defense and offense.
So it's that type of quarterback I think is dangerous at any time.
But they're streakier. But they're streakier.
Sure, yeah, but I think that the mobile quarterback is still becoming a new thing in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of teams tried it and then failed, and then they're like, "Oh, let's go back with what works. Give me a brick back there that can just stay in the pocket, take hits." And again, this is probably, well, I should say that because they did play Carolina last week, and Carolina's a great defense. Carolina actually gave them that game. That was an early Christmas gift. I'm going to go Tampa Bay -7. I hate laying that many points on a Thursday on a short week. It's not my most confident bet of the week, that's for sure. But I think that Brady just finds ways to win games. Tampa Bay, they do cover a decent amount, so I'm gonna go Tampa Bay -7 in that. I think all Tom Brady has to do is just look like he did last week. I mean, obviously 5 touchdowns is hard to do. That's tough to do. But I'm gonna go Tampa Bay -7.
Yeah, I'm not touching the spread on that. If I was going to do something, I would consider Eagles, but
you have to take some kind of action because it's Thursday night. It's the only game on.
Fine, we'll do Eagles +7. We split on that.
Oh, you're gonna actually? No. I'm saying you could take Mike Evans over 65.
Well, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sometimes, you're not telling me to take the spread.
No. No, follow your heart. Don't do anything like that.
Yeah. I'm not. If I did take something, I'd take the Eagles +7, but no, I'm not gonna touch that.
Okay, so you're gonna go Mike Evans over 65.
One long touchdown. Yep.
That'd be good because then we both hit. It covers the spread. 7 points right there. You go.